College Hill Celebrity Edition, Season 1, episodes 1 and 2, after the 30. Hi everyone, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification so you can get all the notifications from my uploads. Okay, so this is College Hill Celebrity Edition Season 1, Episodes 1 and 2. I'm a fan of College Hill. I watched all the old episodes back in the days when they used to come on. So yeah, I'm liking this. So season I keep saying season 1. Episode 1 basically introduces everybody. You have Nene, Ray J, Slim Thug, Big Frida, Lamar Odom, Dream Doll, and India, and then Stacey Dash. But I think Stacey Dash might not have made it past the second episode. I don't know because she's not even on the thumbnail anymore. I don't even know if she was ever on the thumbnail. That's crazy. But yeah, the first person that enters the house is Nene, and then they have like the little note telling where their rooms are. So everybody comes in and find their room, and then they introduce themselves to each other. Stacy, they was kind of shocked when they saw her name on the roster because they was like she was very problematic, and Big Frida was like she said trans people should use the restroom in the bushes. So yeah, they weren't too excited about her being there, and I don't think she was excited about being there. Her and Slim Thug, Stacey Dash and Slim Thug were the only ones that had their own private rooms, like a whole wing basically. So everybody pretty much mingled and met each other, and they kept trying to talk to Stacey, and Stacey was like being real standoffish, want to stay in her room, that type of thing, and they had an issue with it. So they ended up, they went to TSU, which is in Houston, Texas Southern University. It's the HBCU. And they went and met their instructor. They're taking a business course. They enrolled in a business course at TSU. They met their instructor, and the instructor gave them an assignment. It's a business course, and they all have to come up with a product and pitch the product. And it's a group project. So they have Nene, Big Frida, Lamar and Stacy in the group, and then you have Slim Thug, Ray J, India, and Dream Doll in the group. And the whole time, Slim Thug, he trying to, you know, flirt with Dream Doll. Then he told Dream Doll he think he messaged her before, but Dream Doll was like when she checked her messages, he had erased them. He had erased the messages he had sent her because it showed you if they take the messages back. But yeah, so they had to come up with an idea. And then Stacy, she took it upon herself to join the dance team because she said she used to be a ballerina. So she wanted to join the dance team. So she was like all excited and stuff, looking all goofy, all beat. She first went out there trying out with them. So then when she came to practice again, when they showed her the last time she was at practice, she was telling them they take it slow, and the captain was like, "We took it slow yesterday." So Stacy got mad. It was like she was being disrespectful because she's older than her, and then the girl was like, "You being disrespectful because we did it slow yesterday, and today you need to be up to speed." So she left, like she ain't got to deal with this, that, and the third. She left. So back at the house, we see, Ray J, Nene, the rest of the house, they having a meeting about her because they like she being real standoffish. She want to stay locked up in her room. She don't want to talk to nobody. And that's not what the show about. So they were gonna do a vote to take her out of her room because she basically got a whole wing of the house, and she would have to room with somebody. And That way she would have to mingle with somebody else in the house. She said she wasn't doing that and she didn't have to do it. She unpacked her stuff. She's not doing that. And they took a vote and they told her, we voted on it. And yes, you have to, move out your room. So she went in her room and everything. Then, like, they had Stacy messed up. Stacy was not feeling that at all. So, yeah. So then they were talking about that class and the idea they had come up with. And I think it was like the next day. It was the next day. So they were there fixing breakfast, Big Frida in India, and they hear a siren. It's an ambulance coming to the house, you know, and it's for Stacy. So the ambulance people go in Stacy's room and everything. And Dream Doll tried to go up there and see what's going on, and they told her she had to leave because it's a patient privacy policy, so she can't come in there. So Nene come up and was like, "What's going on?" And Dream Doll was like, "Well, they said they can't tell us. It's private." And then Ray J come out. They see them taking Stacy out the house. Why she got a sheet covering up her whole head getting in the ambulance? So they was like, maybe she doing that because they told her she had to move out her room. So she just being real, real drastic, dramatic. So she don't have to move out her room. So then they start, we see Big Frida and Slim Thug, have a conversation. Then Slim Thug was telling Frida like he never been around nobody like him before, so he don't know how he's supposed to act. What's his pronouns? This, that, and the third. And Big Frida was like, I'm from the old school. I'm gender fluent. If I'm with my bros, I'm they bro. If I'm with my sis, my girls, I'm they sis. I got a biological sister, I'm her brother. But when she want me to be her sister, I'm her sis. And he started laughing. He was like, yeah, he could dig it. So then they started working on their projects, minus Stacy, because she in the hospital. She had to go to the hospital. So while they working on the projects, the group of Nene, Big Frida, Lamar, and Stacy, they come up with a something like a hair dryer. You sit under it, you punch whatever color, style, whatever you want on your hair, and voila, that's your hairstyle. Once after you sit under there and punch the button, it fixes your hair. And so Ray J now came to the conclusion, like I said, Omar and Stacy, the Black Sheeps, they came up with a product that sterilizes germs because they said that Lamar is so disgusting, and that's where they got the idea from. They say he don't wash his hands when he use the restroom. They say he stink, his room always dirty. They showed a clip of him scratching his butt with a toothbrush. Like, he is disgusting. And he had the nerve to say Chloe's but JJ so like earring backs. I'm like the earring backs and his stench like together. They just were stinking together. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, that's the idea that they came up with. So they heard Big Dream Doll heard Big Frida talking about having somebody like editing their video for their commercial. So she said she gonna ask the teacher about it, when they talk to the instructor because that's cheating. So when they talk to the instructor, Big Frida over here them talking, and she like, "Oh, I know they not trying to say we cheat." When Ray J had his stuff done professionally, and he said roll the tapes, and you see Ray J on the phone talking to somebody, talking about what all he want on his commercial. So that explains the clip where you see Nene going off on Ray J, because like, how you in here trying to tell these people they cheating, you cheating too? And that was crazy. He couldn't even say nothing. He was like, "Well, I can't say nothing, because what can I say? It was true." And so then, they at class come for them to get their little presentations. They gave their presentations. Ray J didn't go because he said his aunt had passed and he couldn't handle it because he had just lost his grandmother, and it reminded him of his grandma because that's his grandma's sister, his great aunt. And so they nominated India to do the presentation, but she has anxiety about speaking in front of people. So they were trying to coach her into coming out and giving the presentation. And that was pretty much episodes 1 and 2. Episode 3 is out, and I'll be watching that. And I don't think I missed anything because it really wasn't too much going on. It was basically introducing the cast and the dynamics with everybody. That you can already tell who's gonna be running everything, which is gonna be Nene, Ray J, and Frida, and mostly Nene and Ray J. But yeah, I liked it. It was something different. We need some different shows. I just feel like I don't know where they get Stacey Dash from. She did not fit in. And then Lamar Odom I did not know that man was that disgusting. And then he was acting like he seemed like he was kind of slow. So I don't know. I don't know. But I liked it. I liked it. If you watch it, tell me what you think. And I'll be back for episode 3. And make sure if you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe and put on your notification. And hey, I'll see you next time. Bye.